Cloud9 moving as a cohesive unit into the A-bomb site, where Synopsy can be holding from the apartments alongside GXX and his USPs. Synopsy with a kill onto Axal, drawing out first blood. Second kill goes the way of Hobbit, and GXX is so well known of the veteran of the T side, gets in with his double, and Senna can take it back to a 3-on-3.
Yeah, just when it looked like there could have been plant denial there from Flatrood working up from short, he just gets peeked in on the angle. Hobbit out from pit, needs to fight with Perfecto.
And Perfecto goes down, drawing them into the back corner of the site. Rigon now has no kit, needs to face and fight, and need to do it quickly. Aware of Shiro, now hearing Hobbit. Engagement's looking up to the apartments, tapping with that USP, missing most of his bullets. And Cloud9 will be able to secure the pistol. And sending smokes back towards that bracket position, so imagine there's going to be at least a moto smoke coming out. GXX evaded by the majority of the T-side forces. Flatro and GXX can get those headshots quick against Electronic and Hobbit. That's not good at all because the bomb's being dropped in the open. Perfecto and Shiro get back in with two more of their own. There's still 3 CTs to deal with here. They've been reduced to 2 as Axal's down. Shiro now falling to leave it all on Perfecto. He needs to be nothing short of it. And that is not what he will be. BNE respond.
So there was even a lurk smoke.
Minute on the clock. Senna swings alongside GXX, and actually they've combined for those 2 kills. 1 trade back from Shiro. Synopsy also presses on with his own Galil. They do lose Senna in the end, but it's still down to Axal alone in the 1v3 situation. Fletcher ready for the man. That's a second for Bad News Eagles.
And you've got to expect a lot of preparation.
I think they've seen what's going on here towards this banana position. Swing forward to Synopsy, line him up. Kill on the first. Electronic drops the bomb. And now Hobbit's just got to give up his life to get the money bonus here. We'll try and fight back and take something with him, but unsuccessful in doing so. So the smokes come down to Cross and Coffins. Count the smoke of the CT side on the center of the bomb site. Rigon turn away from the flashbang. Second one will catch him. He's forced to make his way back out behind some cover. 15 seconds. Tees need to make a move on the backstabs, closing in as well from Banana itself. Synopsy with 1, Rigon with another, Hobbit and Perfecto good for those 1-for-1 trades each, but leaves Perfecto in a 1-on-3 situation. No time left. Faced in by CTs from all angles. And Bad News Eagles claiming 4 in a row against Cloud9 without allowing any bomb plants so far. If they can quick pop into the B site and get a plant.
A vertical crossfire out here towards Nubox. Rigon has to start moving away, and Senna can take first contact.
Alongside the spray through from the back lines, that's 2 picks untraded. Finally, Axal gets 1. Senna can burn, so it's a 3-on-3 with that plant secured. Now, how far can Cloud9 go?
Now, this AWP is going to be in with a duel up against the P250. Good shot for GXX. And being flashed off for a moment. Electronics on low HP to fight again. GXX with another.
Axal all alone himself, 1-on-3. Sees the first. Adjustment to the second was not ready for Flatshred to start peeking immediately after the fact, so...
Hey guys, if you want to upgrade your inventory, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG. Hot Pizza offers many different game modes like cases, upgrades, battles, and so on. My favorite game is Case Battle, because here you can challenge and interact with other players. And of course, win big. Withdrawing skins from Hot Pizza is very easy. Just go to your inventory, select the skin you want to receive, and you will get the trade offer in less than a minute. And if you want to make a deposit, there are many different payment methods, including crypto and skins. So guys, if you want to play on Hot Pizza, don't forget to use my code VLADAPART to get 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
Gonna hold for a duel as the Molotovs will start to burn out. The smoke can come back. He's actually going to wait and allow GXX a chance to position the AWP for a pick. The Molotov sent back towards Dark, and he's still not using that smoke. The T's may be allowed access to the bomb site. Bad News Eagles flashing their way for a brute force approach. Rigon's good for that first pick, not that second. Electronic goes down to GXX anyway, and Axal dealt with by Synopsy as Bad News Eagles are locking in these rounds solidly now.
And they're playing really well. They're playing off each other incredibly well, and
that springs Cloud9 into action. Here comes the hit. Mac 10 up close and personal. Electronic dealt with by Flatro. Synopsy actually get Axal there in the apartments. Flatro in for 2 more, only gets 1. GXX is there for support, and Perfecto, the man who got tagged at the start of the round, left to close it and will not be able to survive a 1 versus 4. Force forward of Rigon and Senna. Flash around the corner. Hobbit still goes falling. Senna takes his own teammate out. It was a little bit of an awkward stance because of the nature of being blind and also losing his life to Shiro's forward face. Now Flatro in the back of the site. 2-for-1 trades so far, favouring Cloud9. Swing in, Electronic to be denied. Double up as Flatro's perfect patience pays off on the defensive. Axal and Perfecto 2 versus 3, make it 1. Axile will try his best to fight on with a mid-air headshot. Low HP against GXX. And a wild steal comes in from Cloud9.
Perfecto. I mean, Senna's going to try and peek in from car.
Oh, and Perfecto's going to deal with him. Second player out of the sandbags. It's Metro ready for a defensive line. He's going to hear those footsteps of the man making his way back out and start to aggress up to Banana, but only so far as the half wall. Meanwhile, the teams have formed up to the A hit.
Yeah, this info play is going to come in too late. It comes down to the site anchors, and JXX is out in the open right now.
Synopsy sees them. Not even an apps pop, just a walkout straight from Hobbit, and Axile's bomb has been seen. The York will land on Perfecto, as Axile will take back a trade. A 2-on-2. Bomb is down in at pit, not able to cross without flash support, which does throw the aim off for GXX a little bit, even though he wasn't fully blinded there. Smokes in, plant secured.
Now, GXX has been on it from the word go, and he's still alive in the retake. This is very doable in the 2v2.
Flatro makes his way up. AK seeing his shoulder, unable to engage the full-on kill. Axile, the insurance policy on the bomb itself. Both players will peek the AWP, unable to land its kill just yet. Axile swings, GXX takes it right back. Shiro looking for a headshot, but gave maybe a pixel to the AWP, who makes it a successful 3K and a retake for Bad News Eagle. Can't do much from back here. The bomb will get planted. The retake will seem to be on here for Bad News Eagles. Synopsy tagged up, but not dead.
Perfecto looking to try and cut those rotates straight away, and he's going to come over. There's mass players coming Banana.
4-on-3. Keep Axile suppressed. Electronic. Back up on the center of the site. Hobbit can only do so much. That AK going one better. The Galil desperate to hold on to something out here over at Nubox. 2 players are tagged. Axile needs to get involved. Electronic's not going to last long. He still gets 1, but straight for the smoke. GXX takes 1 more and can double up to close out the retake, make it 9 for Bad News Eagles. On with the kit, they will be able to get there. Eventually having enough time for this. Cloud9. 7 to make up. Bad News Eagles. M4's locked. Electronic dealt with. Shiro can turn it back against them. Advantage extended as well by Hobbit. 2 players up the CT side. Reduced down here on the center of A. Flatro falling. Senna back in with one of his own. Axile traded back, but B site's open and Cloud9 recognize that.
Finally, the trade's working out nicely for Cloud9 there on the default. Nice angle for Perfecto. Just when he started opening up B, knows that Senna's the only A player, so press up aggressively, get yourself out there towards CT, peek on the contact to Hobbit. A 3rd round in from Cloud9.
And the float's okay. I'm not sure if they're going to try something special here.
Well, they might actually try a double echo.
Oh, I are going to get away with a couple of decent picks on the USPs here. Electronics, Mac 10 is able to farm catch of his own right. Nice coming out. Okay, that got a little bit hairy, but B&E with 60 seconds remaining for the defensive line. Cloud9 do lose Electronic in the end. GXX able to strike out from mid. The 2-man advantage ensues.
Yeah, this playstyle from B&E is just catching Cloud9 off guard so many times in the first half. Axile with a smoke out in his hands. GXX backing off out towards quad, stuck out in the open, still wins the fight repositioning.
Shiro gets that response, but Synopsy so quick to get it back. Players will keep their heads tucked away from contact as a 3rd man likes to rotate to the defensive in the bomb. Yet to commit fully, but it should do so soon here. Flashes and smoke sent over. Flatro gets involved. Senna gets Hobbit down to 2 players again for Cloud9. Axile will get 2 back to return to a 2 versus 2. Plant trying to get denied. Flashbang forward. GXX gets his man a little bit too late. Bushira falls quickly after the fact anyway. So Bad News Eagles indeed will lock in 11-4 at the turn of the half for the Bad News Eagles. Look to storm that B site very quickly here.
Now, B&E have got Coffin's control, but they haven't taken construction. And when they do, they'll spot out Perfecto.
Trying to fight, but overwhelmed by the firing squad. Rigon credited with the kill, and the CTs will make their way in and just get absolutely decimated by the T-side forces. All 5 alive for Bad News Eagles, and that pistol is massive for their campaign.
That pretty much secures the deal, doesn't it, for B&E?
They hold their nerve. Bad News Eagles will press the bomb into Banana. Not quite with a full-on commitment, though. Counter smokes will come back at the CT side. Vector's going to try and make a play. Shiro's caught Rigon with a quick headshot out towards the cross. Nades in from Flatro. Axile trying to respond with 2 of his own. Smokes down. 5-7 on site for Electronic. That makes it 3 on BNE. Trying to get 2 in Baps. Flatro and Synopsy can strike together and just about hold on to those picks before they go down. Plant will be secured, 3v3 retake.
Now, this is going to be difficult for Cloud9, but not impossible. Good kill there onto Flatro. That starts changing the complexion.
AK in the hands of Perfecto now. Synopsy and GXX both lean together in towards that short control. Synopsy's down to the Mac 10 and the AK feeling heavy pressure now. Attack from the higher entries and his spray goes all over the place, not to connect to the full-blown killer Hobbits. It's a couple of AKs that can get held in by Cloud9 as they finally find a little bit of a response to Bad News Eagles. Does get found in the end. Now the T's press on Perfecto to mow through the likes of Rig on Synopsy. They'll tray back on Hobbit. Perfecto's not done though. Back and Ubot swinging back. Big gap as well towards CT. No smoke to make it cross. Actually a flashbang comes in instead. Perfecto's caught with his knife out. And GXX can land on Shiro. 2 versus 2. Key mistakes made by Cloud9. Axel gets back in on it. And Synopsy is all that remains. The 1-on-2 aggressive here in construction. They could both line up for him, but Electronic keeps the line held.
And that was a great effort there from B&E because that round did not have a lot going their way. When you look at the whole premise.
Get the money bonus, but can they get the round still here?
Double in the mini pit. Ooh, this could be cheeky. This could be quite a harsh bait and switch.
It's the M4 up first and foremost. The AWP's been seen. Electronics out in the open, putting those HEs down. Shiro can grab him. The M4 falls right into the hands of Flatro, but they've wasted so much time here on the CT forces. Axel with a pick. Chance right there for Rigon. Perfecto takes his backup, takes the main man down. But that one kill is all you require for Bad News Eagles. Mars leaning. Synopsy has been seen. Perfect kill to drop the bomb, but not the second swing of Rigon. 2K to his name. B-site is opened up. I think they're getting the inkling on that. They're going to leave a couple players in from mid and apartments to cut those rotations, but the plant will be secured on the other side of the map.
And I'm just loving what I'm seeing for B&E, and I'm sure all their fans at home are as well, because it's been a tough last few months for them. And I'm sure for the players as well, this has got to be one of the best feelings in a while, to be able to put on this kind of performance against a Tier 1 level squad.
I'd love to see these players try and go for a hunt for Bad News Eagles. I respect the fact that they don't because the money's not there, but you could have easily snatched away everything from Cloud9 if you got those rifles out of their hands. Sent up by Bad News Eagles towards the top of Banana. It's a kill, found Electronic now. Flashed in, seeing so many players. Struggles against Synopsy. Gets that kill in the end to drop the bomb. And now Senna next up to task. Flashbangs. Actually not even being sent by there. It's all a ruse with the smokes instead. M4 lines up 2 for Axile. Bomb gets dropped again. Senna forcing out a fight on the site. That's 1 trade back out of 3 picks that got started by Cloud9. And it's him and GXX now that need to fight back from the back foot.
It's pure pace from being into this round, and it's not worked out at all. At least the HP bars are low. This is still a workable round for them.
And Shiro burns to death, 2v2.
It burns to the molly, and look at that smoke down there. That smoke tried to deny the molly, and instead it's actually given a pathway to pick up the bomb and get it planted.
It's another critical mistake there for Cloud9. They make their way in quick. Engagement, Senna lands on 1. 1 more to go. Axel's on 16 HP, and he taps his head clean off his shoulders. 16-6 as Bad News Eagles, in the most unlikely of circumstances.